guys, we're back on to my second favourite game system, Wings of War. This is probably the best thing I've came across as I come in here. As if you've seen my other video, you'll know. This is a German Fokker DR1. It's, I believe the Red Baron might have even flown one of these, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. As far as I know of this plane, very effective plane, very useful plane. This is a Kempf, I believe that would be pronounced, triplane. Tri as in 3 wings, bi as in 2 wings. You have your 4 of these little altitudes. This is the DR1. This is the DR1. Yes, it's just came to me there now, guys. This is the Red Baron's plane, with the exception of this isn't red. This is our little stand as per usual, and our plane will go on here. Usually up 4 stocks, but only put it on 2 here at the minute. Cool looking little plane. I like the colour scheme of it at the minute. A lot of people do buy these to get the Red Baron and they paint them red and they put his markings on them, but I think it's a cool little piece of kit. The advantage of this plane, very, very manoeuvrable compared to your Sopwith Camels and your Newports. Newport's quite manoeuvrable, but this one's better. It has an A gun. It has movement deck D, as I'm sure you'll see there, and it has 13 hit points, 13 wounds basically before it goes crashing and burning. The Germans generally weren't given parachutes till very late in the war, so basically if your plane caught fire, you either landed or you crashed and burned. This is the movement deck. Here we have our cards for going up and down in the altitude, the cards with the red lines on them, our altitude cards. Here is our normal stall move. Here's our Immelmann. They're all pretty straightforward, but here's the cards I really like in this entire deck. They're the cards that I try to use this plane. Not that I'm a huge fan of Red Baron. I'm just a fan of its movement. This is how you get out of bother. Whenever you're able to make a move like that, followed by a move like that, and maybe round it off by a move like this, it really does wind up your opponent that none of the rest of the planes virtually can stay with you whenever you're able to move like that. Or one of my favourite ones is to just that, and then that again. Nobody's going to stick with you as your 3 movements for that there. Guys, big fan of this airplane. One of my favourites. It's, as you'll see here, it's not a particularly fast plane. Like, its fast move is this, where if you look at some of the other planes, it's the full of that card. And its normal turns are generally better than the likes of the Camel and whatnot. Its normal turns are generally better than most of their turns. But yeah, guys, this is a very good little plane. Not everybody wants to be the Red Baron. Some of us just want a triplane. I'm a big fan of Werner Voss. I think he got unlucky, as in he got chased by a full squadron of British aces to take him down, who chased him for 10 minutes, and I believe they all took shots as well. So he flew one of these at a stage, and I think this is the guy I'll be using tonight to shoot down Justin, because I'd say Justin's wanting to be in the Camel and be Roy Brown. But I'm going to get on, guys. I'm going to get this plane and I'm going to do some shooting down with it. If you've tried Wings of War, guys, stick some comments below. Talk all your friends into it, because as far as I'm concerned, it's the handiest, best little game system out there. And I'll get on to another plane.